My name is Jasmin Foster, and I am the CEO and founder of Be Rooted.
We are here to uplift and celebrate women of color in their everyday life. And the products that we make for them, they're intentionally designed to be representative, but then they're also made to make sure that they're inspiring you each day. So I've always been that young girl that had way too many planners and journals on my desk, but I never saw a brand out there that had artwork or imagery that I felt like spoke to me. I had this idea of creating a lifestyle brand that was centered around Black and brown women that really spoke to us audaciously from our artwork, but was also celebratory and uplifting. We launched in June of 2020, and 9 months later had the opportunity to have our brand in Target stores. In our office, we have a saying on our wall that says, "You are seen and you belong here." There's so many spaces where Black women don't feel seen. We created Be Rooted for us to give them a place to come home. I was always that person challenging the companies that I worked for to do more in the inclusivity and representation space. But I oftentimes got challenged by mentors like, "Are you sure you want to be the Black girl that does Black things?" I'm so proud of myself for continuing to push past those questions to feel clear that centering my work around Black and brown women, giving us a place to feel seen and belong, is where I will continue to focus on. Black culture is 100% embedded in our company. On all of our products, we're going to see different shades, cool hairstyles, different aesthetics. Secondly, it's continuing to how we show up in community. To me, social and then also in real life events are how we keep a pulse on community. Having real conversations with customers on a daily basis, it's incredibly important to me as someone who's developing the product to stay super connected to my community, asking them about how do they want us to show up? What are they looking for? Participating in the Target Accelerator program changed my life by giving me access to resources and a community of other entrepreneurs I would have never had access to. Sitting in that classroom, soaking up every single piece of information around what should be my go-to-market strategy, how do I build out my costing structure. Having access to those people has been instrumental, and I'm so thankful for those networking opportunities and resources. Two things that are critical for working with a mass retailer like Target. One, you need to understand your why and know what you're doing it for. Even when I make mistakes, I know that I was put on this earth to do the specific thing that Be Rooted is serving an unmet need in our community. Without having that centered energy, it would be really hard to stay clear on why we're doing this. Secondarily, if you have not had a real conversation around someone about the financials of being in mass retail, do that ahead of time. How are you not only going to be able to afford being in retail now, but if you were to grow in retail, how are you going to fund your business? I truly believe that nothing good comes without sacrifice. And so if there's an entrepreneur wondering how can they get it done, or if they should do it, or should they take a step back, do it. Because at the end of the day, it's worth whatever sacrifice you have to see your dreams come to fruition.